friends. Today I'm going to do browning because we're all making dark cake, black cake, whichever way you want to call it, Christmas cake. And I got a letter from Tiziana in Italy, and she cannot find the bottled browning in the stores there in Italy. So I'm going to show her and anybody else who is interested in the old-fashioned way of making browning for our Christmas cake. So what my mother and grandmother used to do was use a can that you bought stuff from tin stuff in the store, because they're going to throw it away. We don't want to use our real good pot, or you're going to use a pot that you need after, because you have to burn the sugar in it, and sometimes it's hard and it's burnt and you cannot scour it out of the pot. So we just use a can like this. When we're finished making our coloring, we throw it. Okay, we need something to hang on to, so you do not cut the lid off completely. You leave it and then you turn it on the side, back, whatever is easier for you to handle, and you squeeze the sides in to make a handle so you can hold. So now we're going to burn the sugar to make the browning. Brown or caramelize the sugar, whichever way you want. 2 packed tablespoons of brown sugar. You can also use white sugar. I get a wooden stick, which is really a chopstick, and use the thick end to stir. Anything that you can throw away, discard after you finish doing this process. So the sugar will melt.
Looks good, looks melted.
But it's still not quite ready to put the water on it. I don't think it's dark enough yet. So that's the sugar bubbling away, and you can leave it on a low heat and make it as dark as you want before you add the water. But I've got 4 ounces of warm water in the cup, because it's better to use warm water than cold water so that it won't bubble up at you. So I'm going to put that in slowly. See what I mean? If it's cold water, right? You have to put it in a little at a time. This should be brown enough for the cakes, but if you want it darker, just burn it a little longer before you put the water on it. And that's what they call browning. Here is the tin that I burnt the sugar in, and here's the reason why I said burn the sugar in a pan that you can throw away after. Now, the commercial browning that you buy in the store, it's got salt in it, so you've got to be careful. This has no salt, because they use that one for gravies. The one you buy in the store, they use it for gravies as well, and that's why it's got salt in it. This is strictly when you're baking your Christmas cake. To make 1/3 of a cup of browning, I use 2 packed tablespoons of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of warm water, and you get 1/3 of a cup. Well, happy holidays to you all. Go to my website to get my Christmas cake recipe, and enjoy and have a wonderful holiday season. And remember to use your browning. Oh dear.